Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever we are. Yes, now I mentioned yesterday's video. If you can go and watch it, please go check that video out. We would explain today, in this video, or this is the first section of this video, the Dynamax and everything with hotspots and everything to do with this season, what we know so far. Now, in my mind, I had only one person that was going to be great, possibly the best person for the job to explain it in great detail, and I was like, this is going to be fantastic. However, that person was very busy today and couldn't make it, so we are stuck with him. Hello and welcome back to the World of Pokémon Go and the new season. Max out your credit card. This is why I don't let you come out with me. Jeez. Right, now we please explain to the lovely ladies and gentlemen and all the audience out there this whole season and what to do with it. He's missed me really. Yes, so let's get into explanation of Dynamax this season and how it all works and what we know so far. We're noticing these power spots that have been appearing on your map. These are to do with Dynamax raids and how you'll be able to battle these raids, as well as collecting particles in the meantime. As we all know, from the 10th of this month, Dynamax raids will be coming into those power hotspots. However, for now, you can only collect particles which go towards powering up, which you will need to enter these Dynamax raids, and if not, use on your Dynamax Pokemon themselves. Now, you'll be wondering, how do I get Dynamax Pokemon if they are not entering until the 10th of this month? Now, here's the thing, you are able to get yourself 3 potential Dynamax Pokemon. In the meantime, you can get up to 2 Wooloos and there is 1 Skowvet that you can obtain. Now, to get these, as I mentioned, you'll see on the nearby list, these hotspots. Now, if you walk the 2 kilometers and collect the max particles, you will then have 1 encounter with a Dynamax Wooloo, which you found out yesterday the hard way because you didn't realize until you complete it again. What are you gonna do? So, you'll be able to get that Dynamax Wooloo, and yes, it could be shiny. And by the way, can I just say as well how adorable that is? How adorable that gigantic sheep. Second way is completing step 1 of 3 of the max out special research storyline will give you another guaranteed Dynamaxed Wooloo. However, there's this third one, as I mentioned. If you complete step 2 of 3, you will also get a spoiler, you also get a Dynamax Skowvet. So yes, we have up to 3 Dynamax Pokemon, and please remember to keep all these 3 Dynamax Pokemon, because to do Dynamax raids you have to have an Dynamax Pokemon eligible, hence the Wooloos, hence the Skowvet. You need particles to enter these raids, and you also need your 3 max Dynamax Pokemon. When you enter these battles, your Pokemon will not be Dynamax, but you can build up a Dynamax bar above the screen, so you can Dynamax your Pokemon and it will be stronger and be able to take on this Dynamax Pokemon you are battling. Note as well, these Dynamax battles can have up to 4 people battling at the same time. They are only in person only. Yeah, they are not remote raided at all. I don't think they ever will be, to be honest, but here we go. But you can have 4 people at the max if you so wish. Right now, these do seem quite fairly easy mons. We should be able to solo these, but we will find out come the 10th, and I'm sure he will explain to you as well. Keep in mind as well, the max particles, yes, as I mentioned, you can get up to 1,000 per day of sorts. You can get up to 800 max particles at these power spots. However, there is a walk 2 kilometers. If you walk those 2 kilometers, you also gain 300 extra particles. However, I do recommend you do the walk 2 kilometers, collect your 300 first, and then spin or collect these particles from these hotspots to fully max out for the day. However, saying that though, these will be capped at that 1,000, possibly above. You can go over in the 2 kilometers first, collecting that, possibly spinning a 2 or 3 of the hotspots, collecting the particles there, and then possibly walking up 2 kilometers, and you can go up to like 1,080 per day. However, what do you do with max particles? As you are capped to 1,000 per day, you cannot gain any more than that. Even if it is the next day, you are still capped at that 1,000 or plus max particles. So yes, what do you do with these max particles? So if you have got, say for instance, your Dynamax Wooloo, the Dynamax logo beside it in your Pokemon slots, once you click on that, you will see it is able to Dynamax, and it doesn't cost you anything to Dynamax your Mon back and forth. As soon as you have Dynamaxed your Mon, you will have these 3 max moves. You will get Max Strike, Max Guard, Max Spirit. Now you can use these max particles along with a fair bit of candy to train these up to different levels, and your max strike will be power move. You'll be able to use a stronger move during max battles, and it'll get unleash a stronger power move. Then you have max guard, which basically creates a barrier so that take less damage from the Dynamax Pokemon you're opposing. Then finally, max spirit, which basically heals your Pokemon, and if anybody else is with you in your party, shall we say, of up to maximum of 4, as I mentioned, it will heal up your teammates Pokemon as well. And then you step 2 or 3 on your special research for to the max. It requires you to collect max particles from 10 power spots, and if you're capped at 1,000, you cannot collect any more max particles. Also, you need to collect 1,000 max particles, which is fairly easy. As I mentioned, step 2 of 3 when you play, you will get yourself a guaranteed Dynamax Skowvet again, which you are going to you're all going to need, obviously, to take on our Dynamax Pokemon come the time. One last thing I'd like to mention about these power spots, they act similar to gyms, however the one main difference is they do not stay forever. You will see on your nearby, once again, on these power spots, the timers and days of how long they will stay there. These will reappear and disappear in different places, but you'll still be able to access these and still get to them. So if there are power spots the same day that you know where they are, by the next day they will be in different places. Keep an eye on these power spot locations, and as I said, you'll be able to see them on your overview map as well as in your nearby map and how long is left on these power spots and the time durations. Again, they will be moving around from place to place, but you will still be able to get access to them and get those max particles. So I believe that is everything, and hopefully I explained that very well, and I shall give you back to Chaos. We'll carry on today with this video and adventure, as he likes to say. So I shall be back. Trust me, I shall be back. Back to him. Quite. I'm so looking forward to him coming back. I do hope he explained that very well as well. I'm pretty sure I took all that in as well. I hope I don't know. Let me know. Did he explain it very well? Because I'm a little bit confused still as well. But never mind. Again, yeah, as we mentioned, we'll go through when the Dynamax Pokemon come in on the 10th as well. It's very confusing still, but I think he explained that pretty well. Never mind. Well, like I said, okay, back to as well to the Atlas adventure. As he mentioned as well, there's a few things I still want to go through, some shines I still want to collect as well, and as well our collection challenge I still have not done yet. I really want to. We'll get through the start one. I wanted to Skowvet and Woolly one with you right now purely because I wish to evolve up one of my shiny Skowvet. I did think about it, done. This is the one we got the other day, our second Skowvet, so we do have the full family. And we're going to evolve it into a shiny Greedent. So I'm going to do this one with you right now because it's quick and simple. I'm going to keep my shiny sheep as a Wooloo right now, unless we get a second one. But let's see, shiny Greedent. Well, I think this might be a Dex entry as well, possibly. I don't know, but still, I tell you what, it doesn't look quite good. It's an adorable Pokemon, I must admit. That's actually a really good shiny line, but I wanted to show you what it looks like. That's really adorable. That's actually really cute. So let me just quickly evolve up the Wooloo. I'm going to evolve up that 19% Wooloo we got the other day. I'll quickly evolve that one up and we'll claim our first collection challenge. There we go. I have evolved my 19% Wooloo into a double. Unfortunately, it did cap over, so I don't know if it's any good for Ultra League, but maybe. But that should be a collection challenge. We should see ourselves another medal. There we go. 129 now. You love to see it. So let's collect this then. We get 2,500 Stardust, 5,000 XP, I do apologise. And, sadly not a shiny Wooloo, 290. Good, but not great. I was hoping we might get one more. I am looking to get one more shiny Wooloo, as I mentioned, for the full shiny family line. Hopefully we can get that. I was epic the other day. Like I said, our 1k shiny was super fantastic to get it. So let's get back on. Let's see. It's not half bad, actually. 12, 13, 15, I believe there. And if anybody can hear that, that sounds like sirens going off again, which is typical. Never a dull day. Never a dull day. Hilariously as well, I just clicked off that, but we just got a, not shiny, but a tiny invisible again. Once again, this glitch is really, I tell you what, I'll be honest, I say the glitch with doing this for the AR mode, I prefer it than it glitching out and not being able to get the Pokemon. I'd rather they be invisible and you can still catch it than not. Because the other glitch, when you was doing AR mode, it wouldn't let you catch it. I don't know what's going on with either that's not bad actually, but with the size records. Like, these are the first time I've ever got these sort of like XXL, XXS, but they're not coming up as like a new size record. I don't know if it's a glitch as well right now. Do let me know, because yeah, it's weird. I've had a few like that and they've not been it, if that means a new size record, but maybe it's just me. Right, them sirens are like they're getting closer, so it's half time we get out of here. Back soon. Quickly review what I've got: a cheeky tin can hatch. I'd like to hatch a Dreepy, but it's a Carbink. Never mind, it could be good. It's very good. Wow, 96% hatch Carbink. Nice. Again, I know the meta's shifted up in the Battle Go League, but I don't know if Carbink's got any play still, but if it has, I might be using that one, that's what I'm saying, so I'll take it. We're gonna hatch one more egg as well for that special research run. I'm gonna hatch one more egg from the 8 eggs needed to hatch, and then we've got evolve a Raboot into Cinderace, and we can move on to the next step. So, catch up a bit. Good news, I have picked up 3 of the use 5 berries to help catch Pokemon type, which either gives you a Skowvet or a Wooloo, and I'm gonna see a Black Sheep. That's a Skowvet. Could be one in here somewhere. Hey then, task number 2. Can we see a shiny sheep? Where is a sheep though at 297? Ooh. So close to the hundo, yet so far away. And the last task from this batch is another Skowvet, damn it. 397. Ooh. I could have got myself quite a good Skowvet. Skowvet. How do you pronounce it? I always pronounce it wrong, I feel. Because they seem very high up for the Hundo CP. Right, nice dodge ran there. 397 is, I wasn't far off. Must be 400 or something, I'm guessing. 14, 15, 12, I'll take that. Roughly the same as that Wooloo, I'll be honest with you. 14, 15, 13. They literally, yeah, literally one IV higher on the HP. That's quite amusing. I'll take this. I'll take this. Right. Adventure onwards. Good morning once again, everybody. Yes, it is the next day. Unfortunately, some family matters came up yesterday, okay, so I couldn't quite finish off the video. However, everything is okay, I promise you. But we're out and about for a little bit. Gonna wrap up the video soon. However, I cannot believe it. This thing seems to love me quite a lot. We'll see if it glitches out or not. It did, but we just got ourselves another shiny Skowvet. That is our third shiny Skowvet. This thing seems to love me. So technically I've got a spare one, unless this one's really good. Everybody wants it, but it'll pop on the screen. I cannot believe we've got another one. That is definitely another red squirrel, and it's actually no trash, no. If anybody wants it, I do have a spare Skowvet. That's our third one. Absolutely insane. This thing seems to love me. We've got very, very lucky with it. So we'll take it. Got a few more things to wrap up. One thing in particular, I have managed to complete step 2 and 3 of the to the max, and we got our, well, third in some sense, but our second in a weird way, Dynamax Pokemon. By the way, a lot of people, if you didn't know, if you got to step 2 and you completed part of it and it glitched out and reset, it should be auto completed for you right now. Apparently that's for those who, I think 2 days ago maybe. Unfortunately I was after it glitched out, so I was already at the beginning, so it didn't reset for me, however, but we have completed. So we'll go for it in a bit and we'll get our next Dynamax Pokemon. I'm excited. See if that turns out to shine, which would be hilarious. Right, back in a few. Right, we are back after a bit of a long day, I must admit, in the afternoon. So one of 3 things I wish to do with you all, and obviously then finish up this video. And one thing is, obviously we need to evolve our other 2 starter Pokemon to their first stage evolution. So Sobble here at 462 CP from research. I did find out Skullbunny and Sobble here you are looking for, press the wrong button there, I do apologise, 470 for the Hundos, you're looking for those, and Grookey's 465, bizarrely. Never mind. So we're going to evolve this one up to Drizzle, something like Drizzle. You probably know better than me, people. I must admit, he's a cool Pokemon. I guess it's based on like a chameleon or something, but there we go. Register on Dix, have a brand new one. Hoping we can pick up these Hundos. I mentioned, I think this was the prior video, these will be, I do love his animation, or her animation I should say, these will be in probably community days from next year. This one at 14, 13, 14, I want to say, okay, let's get into, do you know what, I do apologise. I know this one's a bit of a fan favourite of a lot of people, and I can't remember what this name is, so I do apologise. I know it's Rillaboom when it's final evolution, but let's get this one evolved out and we'll complete that collection challenge. Our second thing, we also need to evolve our Raboot into Cinderace. He's a funky looking Pokemon. I got a bit wacky, that's the one. I shouldn't have, and another one registered to the deck, so I would take it. These are really, like I said, I do love these stars. Boom, I love it. And then we are going to get our next collection medal, 130 now. We're on 130, I love it. And let's complete that research line. I assume we either get a Skowvet or another Wooloo. We shall see them rewards, and it's a Wooloo. It's at 293. Ooh, so close again, so far away from that Hundo. Nice great throw on that. Praise what you will. I think 300 something. Yeah, not good. 14, 13, 12. Oh well. It is what it is. I think the 300 something looking for the Hundo. So let's get Raboot up here. Yesterday I did power way up to level 40. I definitely need some more extra candy level 50. However, never mind. We just about got enough candy. I had to catch a few more actually. I'll be honest with you all, because I exceeded it after I powered up, and oh dear, I couldn't evolve into Cinderace. But boom, we go 30, 18 is going to be the CP for now until we max it out. But this is our 100% Raboot. Evolving away up to Cinderace, and this completes stage 4, step 4 I believe, of 19 from the Galar research line, and we'll go through that in just a bit as well. Yeah, one of my favourites, definitely. Another one registered in the decks, that is it. I do love it. I'm sorry, it's just so cool. As once again, as I mentioned, yes, it is the Hundo. I absolutely love. Pretty cool animation. Okay, I was hoping to get the fireball up, but I guess no. Do we do what you now? Do we now? Why not? While we're standing here, why not? So we'll get to the max in just a bit. 5 of 19. Let's do it. 2,000 clear, 1,000 stars, 50 Skullbunny candy. Yes, I do remember. 3 rare candy itself, and another Pokemon encounters as well with a plus 2,000 XP, which is always nice. And it's a Wooloo still on shiny 291. It could be worse, let's be honest, it could be worse. Praise you, I think we're sure this isn't very good, but straight 13s, I think that was mint. I'll take that. Actually, I'm glad I praised it with all you on screen. And then we should be able to complete somewhere. Oh no, it pauses. That's it for now. Professor Willow is currently performing an investigation. I can talk. Regarding this research, check back soon. So that is it for Galar calling for now. I see how it is. Okay, I guess we're going to come back to that another day when we get the next half of the research unlocked, probably further down this season. We should find out, but I'm going to go somewhere else real quickly, and we're going to get complete step 2 or 3 of To The Max and get our next Dynamax Pokemon. Back in a few. And then here we are at our final sort of area. Simulation was end on this video, and we're complete step 2 of 3. Let's get 5 rare K, 2 gold, 100 max particles. Take that. I'll take those, and we'll hopefully get this end of this video on something huge, or in this case a Dynamax Skowvet. That's sad not shiny. 387, big sad as well. And I love this animation where you Pokeball into a Gigantamax ball, and that was a terrible throw. Never mind. Again, these could be shiny. 387, so 405, 40 something. I know it is. There we go. I thought we didn't catch it for a second. Then is the hundo for Skowvet. If you're looking at Skowvet. Someone tell me about it, but this is a Dynamax one. So once again, shame, never mind. 3-star though, 13, 10, 15 sadly. As I mentioned, maybe probably do keep these to actually... It's cute. It's a gimmick right now, but it's cute at the end of the day. I will take that. I really want to see what is step 3 or 3, and can we even do it? No! Even To The Max caps offered step 3 or 3. So we're going to have to wait until this unlocks to complete step 3 or 3. Huh. Well, I'll be damned. Interesting. But as I mentioned, I want to say as well, do keep your 2 Dynamax Blues when you get, and the Dynamax Skowvet once you obviously complete step 2 or 3 of To The Max. Research, because you will need these come the 10th of this month, as I've mentioned a few times. Well, once the actual Dynamax battles do come out at these hotspots, because you'll need all 3 of Dynamax Pokemon. Church behind me with the thing in the to obviously enter these Dynamax battles. So top tip. Anyway, well, unfortunately, I think that's going to be it for this video. But we did end up with another shiny Skowvet. That's our 3rd one. So like again, it got mentioned, is there if anyone wants it. And I hope, as I said in my other self, shall we say, explain how Dynamax works properly in battles. And as always from me, we'll catch you in the next adventure. Bye.